Hello everyone and welcome to the recap video for the Maxwell Paper Products 300 at NTK. I was invited to be a member of the Panhandle Pressure number 624 team by RJ, and I leapt at the opportunity to compete in my first LO206 team endurance event. As far as the rules are concerned, the teams consisted of between 2 to 4 drivers. Each driver had to run a minimum of 50 laps in the event. There were a minimum of 4 pit stops required, and a driver change had to occur with the engine shut off at each stop. This was a long and grueling 300-lap event, and I wanted to share some of the highlights of the weekend with everyone. Hope you enjoy the video.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
This was my first experience at NTK. Here's a nice shot of us pushing the cart up to tech inspection and trying to stay warm. It was a cold one. Alright, heading up for the drivers meeting for the 300 lapper today at NTK. RJ's already up there. Got me, homie Jose.
What up?
We're heading up that way.
For your senior and senior heavy drivers meeting happening in the grading station. Please make your way to the grading station for your drivers meeting.
I gotta figure that corner out. Just how hard I can brake into it without spinning out. It gets real tipsy. Haven't spun out yet, but she definitely wants to break loose under braking sometimes. Getting ready to go today. Let's do it. 5 minutes till driver's meeting.
2 minutes. We need every team down here. You will be taking roll.
Alright, 2 minutes till the driver's meeting. We're ready to go. Here's our teammate RJ,
Gonna win today.
defending winner. So, getting ready to roll, bring this Panhandle Pressure to the front. Let's do it. Come back in?
Yeah.
Not great.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here's your starting lineup for today's senior and senior heavy categories. We'll start with the senior class. On the pole position, the 616 Los Alamos with Adrian Cruz, Ibrahim Dan, Cohen Summers, and Xander Rogers on the pole position. Second place will be the 921 Beaton 2021 Racing with Josiah Tracy and Ethan Wolf. Third place will be the 67 Machine with Nick Thompson, Jordan Devine, Nick Stover, and Beckett Grayson. In fourth position, the 637 R3 with Nick Tamaro, Jack Oliver, and Shane Ramirez. Fifth position, the 617 BMW of Alfred Delacasio and Ethan Wilson. Sixth position, Jeff Sendin with Grant Mitchell and Hunter McCown. Seventh place, the 613 William and Christopher Fute and Cooper Edison. Eighth position will go to Panhandle Pressure with RJ Bertrano and Dakota Hinton. And last one in ninth position, Three Musketeers with Dylan Town, Austin Eder, and Andrew Eggerson.
Screwed up that pit selection, but 300 laps is a long race. Here we had a chance to practice our pit entry, driver exchange, and pit exit for around 15 minutes or so before the green flag. I had a new chest cam vest I attached the GoPro to for the event, and my helmet just bumped the top of it, fortuitously capturing some of the pit practice on board. I was really hoping to capture this view for the entirety of the event whenever I was behind the wheel. But as you can start to see at the top of the screen, the bumps and G-forces eventually caused my neck brace and helmet to obscure the video. I was able to salvage a few scenes from it, however, and incorporated them wherever I could. checkered flag waving as we cross the line and head into the tech barn to get scaled up and weighed for the team event. Right here is the reason why you won't see too much footage from this view. Most of the screen gets obscured and isn't very fun to watch. Now, let's get ready for the green flag.
All right, do not pull the cord until butt in seat, on the bottom of the seat, not the top of the seat. You can give them a push, but if that second foot comes over, I'm gonna nail you.
You can step on it?
Yeah, but just don't, just get 1 foot and give them a push, you know?
Can I hold the cord until their butt's in the seat?
I don't know.
You're the man that's giving out penalties, so I gotta ask.
Hold on. Yes, just don't rip it.
What if it's like half
You can
ripped?
touch the handle, just don't rip it until their butt's in the seat.
Copy.
Hold up, I gotta go talk to the heavy. Too slow.
You got our senior field and a heavy class. Turn this sucker on right here.
Cooper, eye where you're putting yourself, okay? Just keep an eye on where you're pushing yourself.
Alright, we're recording. No sense pushing the issue this early in such a long race. RJ shows track awareness, pointing a heavy driver to the inside, maybe hoping to have her favorite return later on. Here's a great example of just how quickly lap traffic can affect the ebb and flow of a race. If you notice how far the 617 was ahead of RJ here, it's got the 567 cart just ahead in the heavy class, and within a few corners it just brings RJ right back up to his rear bumper. This won't be the last time we see that 567 cart in the video. Another example of lap traffic, 617 pulled away and has caught the 531 cart coming up through the chicane here. Just gets a little squirrely, checks up, loses all momentum, lets RJ go 3 wide for a moment. He decides to back out of it and move for another lap. As you can see, keeping all 4 tires on track for 300 laps is a little more difficult than it may look. So we'll just let you enjoy some battling in and amongst the classes until we get ready for our first pit exchange. That was the overall leaders that just put us 1 lap down, probably about 5 laps before our first pit stop. It's coming up next.
Stay waiting for that first round pit stop. Your senior drivers, I see 1 senior driver.
All right, we're getting ready for the first driver change. Got Jose down there with the pit board. Getting ready to say pit next lap. We are just went a lap down about 5 laps ago. First pit stop here, lap 50. Getting ready for the roll in. Engine's got to shut off completely before a driver change can take place. Here comes RJ right now. He should fire me back up. Here he comes.
Looking ahead, a cart's rejoining the track after going off. They're probably going to have some junk on their tires and be a little slow for a couple corners. It's our buddy in the 567. Should be able to get by him fairly easily. Oh, cool, he's going to leave me to the outside. No, I'll go to the inside. Bro, what are you doing? Track awareness, my guy. Just gave a thumbs up as I saw the sign I've been waiting to see, next lap. 75 laps in the seat was a long time, and I'm getting ready to hand the wheel back over to RJ. Coming on down here to the last few corners of my 75 lap stint, just trying to make sure that I can feel everything in my feet and legs, trying to shake everything out and get ready to jump up and stand again. As I turned the wheel back over to RJ and was debriefed by the pit crew, I was just completely taken by surprise to find out we had taken over the second position in the senior class. Had no idea where we were at, with carts just being passed left and right, and the commentator of the race wanted to interview us afterwards. I was happy to oblige.
But this is my first division here at NTK. I got my first lap last night. This is an impressive facility, and just learning the track and everything has been fun. But me and RJ, we're from the other side of the state. I'm from Odessa, River Raceway. He's from Lubbock. We're over here just trying to get some fun. But yeah, thanks.
Unfortunately, we did have trouble for one driver. We did see the front bumper. Shelby Ramirez there. You're going to keep going without a significant hit as the 569 comes in.
Even halfway through the event, you got to keep your head on a swivel, as you can see by the heavy cart that spun out as RJ had to take evasive maneuvers through the grass. After almost 2 hours of continuous footage, the onboard camera battery finally decided to let go on this lap. So as you see the final images from it, we're preparing for the next driver swap past the halfway point, and it's going to be time for a fuel check. We take the opportunity to fill up the cart at this time as RJ hands the wheel back over to me.
Make sure you can change that tire. Driver change happening for the Panhandle Pressure team as Dakota Hampton will get in the cart with RJ Lombardo now getting out of the cart here. Great job for him as they hold second place in the last.
Still the cat's on.
They have putting on a stellar drive representing the Red Rock Raceway organization in their campaign here at NTK.
Two laps. Yeah, you have to put it full.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Remember, you got stuff in the funnel, don't let it run over. Yes, sir. It's got to run out of the funnel. Good, good, good.
Cutting, cut. Off track.
Hold on, your gasket came off, your gasket came off. I got it. You got it? Platform. Alright, you got it. Good job. Let us see.
Everything's in the middle of the cart.
As I rolled off for what was my second of a scheduled 75 lap stint, I just wanted to show some of the footage as the other camera had died, showing the progress of time here as the sun begins to set as I ride off into dusk hours. Temperature just kept getting colder and colder, and as I got closer to the end of my stint, I began to cramp up, forcing a slightly early driver swap for our final stint. But here's the final images as RJ prepares to give his interview following his driving duties.
This type of style of racing, look, people are not particular car racing, it's sprint racing or vertical lash racing. This is dirt style, is what a lot of people say is organized chaos, if I had to say.
I would agree with you, yeah. You get here, you think it's going to be easy and kind of straightforward like all the sprint races we've done before, but it just starts getting chaotic, you start driving everything, and somebody telling you what's going on, and man, it's just fun, it's the experience, and it's
very much the normal feeling on the race.
We got a 5-second penalty. You good?
I was falling off too bad. I was costing time. I was falling out of the fucking seat.
Panhandle Pressure coming
No, we thought you were cramping or something. I was like,
I was.
Shit. Okay, fine.
Yeah. We got a penalty for what?
We got a 5-second penalty, but it didn't stop him. I think they let him go because of the catch-up. But no, apparently they said that you dive bombed the lead heavy. Yeah, they said that you dive bombed and cut off the lead heavy. I'm like, we're too slow to dive bomb anybody.
Hell no.
No, there's no way.
No, other than the guy in the red suit, I was passing every 15 laps because I wasn't passing nobody.
Yeah.
I'm mistaken, I believe that loss on cross also has one more distance.
Get to a water, homie. Undehydrated.
Where are we at? I was slow as fuck.
Come on. We are neck and neck, barely seconds ahead of the Three Musketeers. We're still in second place for the total race.
Alright, and we just made our last pit stop. I don't know if they did.
Three Musketeers is on their third pit stop. They're running 3. So this is their final guy. He's going to gun it.
Well,
They need to make 4 pit stops total.
Oh, unless they want to. Well, yeah. No. I know I can confirm 2. I can only confirm 2. So that would be 3. They had to pit stop again, so we'll still have the lead.
Yeah, I was trying to tell RJ, like, get your helmet on for like 5 laps because I was falling.
I'm sorry, man.
I wasn't gonna just come in unless he was ready. But as soon as I saw the next lap, I'm like, fuck, thank God they got the message. Hell yeah.
He ran and I saw you again, and I was like,
because I kept saying like, come on, get your helmet on, like point that helmet, point.
Remember, this is I'm out.
Yeah.
So we were like, shit, this means okay in some places.
So then I was like, fuck, maybe they think I'm gonna run long. So I was like, what's it do for switch? So I started saying switch.
Mosquito's trying to attack you.
Hey, my GoPro's still working somehow. It might be fogged over.
Get some water.
Oh my god, that was crazy.
Drink some real hydration. That is a monster.
I'm leaving these gloves on too, because damn. Whew. Oh, I was costing us too much time at the end, so I was like, nah, I'm killing us on time. 6:48 passed me twice on that run, and I was like, nah.
Well, 6:48 only passed you once. They ended up having to pit for fuel.
Okay,
the
they
pit
pitted.
for fuel gave you an additional 10 seconds, and that was the perfect amount.
So
you jumped out just at the right time.
But man, I wasn't maintaining pace with anybody. I was like, if we got any chance, and if it's as close as I think it might be after our fuel pit stop, like I just need to get RJ in the cart. What's he running right now? 46 flat. Okay. Because man, I was getting down to 46 and a half, 47s. I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah, no, I saw your number going up. I'm like, let's assume differently. Cooler cell phone.
Alright, I'm gonna stop this right here. Had a screenshot sent to me 3 hours and 10 minutes following the green flag. With 47 laps to go, we were 4th overall and 2nd in our class, as we had a lead over the Three Musketeers team. They would pit and come out just barely on the tail end of the same lap, as RJ followed them for quite a while, up until about 25 laps to go when things started going south. About 20 laps to go, the motor started sputtering. We ended up losing 2nd. We're about 10 seconds a lap off the pace now, trying to nurse it home. There's about 3 or 4 laps left right now. We're down to P3, trying to hold on to that podium. What's the lap count?
2 laps.
2 to go. We got 1 lap over our competition. No, we're on the same lap now. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. What number is the guys that are behind us?
641.
641. Our white flag's out. There's your leader.
Let's go, RJ! Let's go!
That's our competition right behind us. That is coming to the checker. That was a podium right there. We just lost it. 641 just got us for the podium. Coming off the last 2 corners. That was a checker right there, I believe. Ah, man. I think we just missed out that podium, barring any penalties. Not sure if it was steam from under the helmet or just the weather conditions, but that's probably the most badass picture I've seen taken post-race as we go through tech inspection and get weighted up to see exactly what the final results would be.
Jose. That's why we limped across the line on.
Smoothest sprocket you've ever seen.
There's not even a nub left.
The high spot on it got us across the finish line.
Honestly, that high spot was what finished.
We did, in fact, take P4. 3 hours and 45 minutes after the green flag, we lost our final podium position by a mere 3.5 seconds, but it was tons of fun. Would do it all over again in a heartbeat. Thanks for everyone that helped out, and definitely had to celebrate a hard-earned finish at the Waffle House afterwards. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and look forward to seeing everyone on track again next season.